Hello, friends. One thing is certain uncertainty of life. We go through life wanting to make choices based on certainty. But this is not how life works. Given the complexity of most situations and our lack of knowledge of the many variables and contingencies involved, we often do not have a firm foundation upon which to decide on our next steps. Even if there is no recipe to choose with full confidence, epistemic humility, acknowledging that we know much less than we think about most things, gives us pause before choosing and an openness to accepting mistakes. The only certain things is uncertainty. Yes, my friend. But of course, nature is not fully deterministic, as complex systems, dynamics, and quantum physics have taught us. Even if deep down we hope for certainty, we may never be able to attain it. Accidents are an expression of this lack of knowing. A person that drinks and drives, or takes or drives, is definitely increasing the chances that an accident will happen. But there is no guarantee either way. He may hit and kill a poor pedestrian, or he may not. So we protect ourselves with saying like better safe than sorry. Although there is no perfect recipe on how to make choices, the concept of epistemic humility, as I mentioned earlier, is quite helpful given that we do not have complete or even close to complete knowledge of reality and the unfolding of events of choosing of a positions upon which to base a certain decision should always be taken with a huge grain of salt. We cannot expect to know enough to be sure of anything. We act on faith much more than we care to admit, and humility to accept that is essential. It makes us pause and reflect openly about where we are going, as opposed to arrogantly jumping into something. In fact, arrogance is usually a recipe for disastrous endings. Don't ever think this could never happen to me because I am wise and I know best. Besides, having the humility to accept your limitations also helps in learning from your mistakes. This type of humility could someday save your life or perhaps that of someone around you. We cannot escape uncertainty. It's a fact of life. Whether it's facing unexpected changes, beginning a new life chapter, or questioning our decision making, certainty or uncertainty is an inevitable part of the human experience. Our inherent need for control and predictability can make embracing uncertainty challenging. We are where to seek stability and security. And the unknown can trigger feelings of fear, doubt, and vulnerability. Embracing uncertainty requires a shift in mindset that acknowledges that life is ever changing and that certainty is a fleeting illusion. Many people find Buddhist philosophy and ideas helpful or accepting uncertainty. Buddhism emphasizes the concept of impermanence, so teaching that all things, including situations, impermanence situations and circumstance are in a constant state of change. Recognizing the impermanent nature of all phenomena can help us navigate uncertainty with greater acceptance and understanding also. Mindfulness is also central to Buddhist philosophy. By being present, we stop ourselves from getting entangled in anxious thoughts or projections about the future. Change is the only constant in life. Uncertainty is the only certainty there is, and knowing how to live with insecurity is the only security. Maturity of mind is the capacity to endure uncertainty. Don't let your reflection on the whole sweep of life crush you. Don't fill your mind with all the bad things that might still happen. Stay focused on the present situations and ask yourself why it's so unbearable and can't be survived. The greatest obstacle to living is unexpectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and losses today. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. When I see an anxious person, I ask myself, what do they want? For if a person was not wanting something outside of their control, why would they be stricken by anxiety? There is nothing certain but the uncertain. There is nothing certain but the uncertain. Yes, my friend. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Don't demand or expect that events happen as you would wish them. Do expect events as they actually happen. That way, peace is possible. Epictetus. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Accept what is. Let go of what was and have faith in what will be. The only thing that makes life possible is permanent, intolerable, uncertainty, not knowing what comes next. The question or the quest for certainty blocks the search for meaning. Uncertainty is the very condition to impel man to unfold his powers. Be happy in your life, and thanks for watching my videos.